Alright, pay attention. This is 100% true. Probably.
Number 10. Cats and the Minty Party. This is the lightweight start of the list. Cats do not hit the hard stuff. They just obsess over a plant called Nepeta cataria. Humans call it catnip. Catnip contains a compound named nepetalactone. One sniff activates special receptors in the cat's nose. Some cats start zooming like they are escaping imaginary taxes. Others roll in it like furry little acrobats. A few just sit perfectly still, staring at absolutely nothing. It is like watching a furry philosopher questioning reality. But here is the plot twist. A lot of cats are not affected at all. They stare at the catnip like you just offered them broccoli. Overall, catnip is the gentle warm-up to the chaos coming next. Number 9. Dolphins and the Pufferfish Puff Pass. These ocean clowns invented the sea version of a sketchy party. They surround a pufferfish and lightly nibble it. The pufferfish panics and releases tetrodotoxin. That toxin can kill around 30 adult humans, or about 15 average-sized Americans after a buffet. Dolphins somehow know the perfect safe dose. They pass the puffer around for 20 minutes or more, then they just float there, completely zoned out. They stare at their reflections like underwater philosophers. It would be adorable if it was not terrifying. Wildlife experts filmed it, so it is confirmed chaos. The pufferfish swims away traumatized for life. Meanwhile, the dolphins act like nothing happened. The ocean is beautiful, until you learn what happens in it. Number 8. Drunk birds and the window of doom. This disaster begins after the first frost. Fruits and berries start to ferment. Fermentation turns sugar into alcohol. Birds smell the booze and instantly commit to terrible life choices. They eat the fermented fruit like it is their final meal. Then they try to fly. The key word is try. They slam into windows, cars, buildings, and walls. It is like watching tiny feathered stunt artists with no training. Some places even built bird-drunk tanks. Yukon and Canada made tiny recovery cages. Birds sober up, get released, and then do it again. It is a non-stop cycle of alcoholism and concussions. So next time you see a crooked flying pigeon, he is just living his best chaotic life. Number 7. Honeybees and the bar fight. When temperatures rise, nectar can ferment into alcohol. Bees drink it like sweet liquid disaster. They leave the flower already buzzed. Then you see a bee crawling on the ground like a tiny drunk uncle. If the bee makes it home, things get darker. The hive has guard bees acting like brutal security. A drunk bee is either banned forever or executed. Guards rip off legs, wings, and antennae. The punishment is painful and slow. The hive does not negotiate with alcoholics. They do it to protect the colony from tainted nectar. Fermented honey can kill an entire hive, so the guards act like tiny winged gladiators. Moral of the story, never show up drunk to a beehive. Number 6. Fruit flies and Heartbreak vodka. Scientists at a university in San Francisco studied these little bugs. They discovered something painfully relatable. Male fruit flies cannot handle rejection. When a female rejects them, they act like teenagers after a breakup. They walk away lonely and dramatic. Then they search for fermented fruit. Fermented fruit means alcohol. The rejected males drink until they forget their problems. It is like a tiny soap opera with wings and bad coping skills. The non-rejected males eat normal food. The rejected males go full depression mode. Scientists prove that heartbreak changes their brain chemistry. Rejection literally drives them to drink. Even insects need therapy at this point. Number 5. Monkeys and vacation crimes. Meet the vervet monkeys of the Caribbean. They love alcohol more than tourists love sunscreen. When they cannot get fermented fruit, they steal drinks. They wait for the perfect moment. The human looks away for 1 second. The monkey grabs the cup and runs like a furry criminal. They chug the drink with zero guilt. Some monkeys even prefer cocktails over water. The island of St. Martin has around 450 of them. The government considered removing them because theft became normal. Tourists have real evidence in their vacation photos. Drunk monkeys stumbling across beaches like chaotic mascots. They are charming and criminal at the same time. Never trust a monkey near your drink. Number 4. Lemurs and the toxic glow up. On the island of Madagascar, black lemurs chase a very unusual high. They hunt for giant millipedes. They bite them gently like spicy chewing gum. The millipede panics and releases a toxic chemical. That chemical includes cyanide. Cyanide is dangerous enough to drop a human fast. The lemurs do not care at all. They drool like malfunctioning robots. Then they rub the toxic drool all over their bodies. It keeps mosquitoes away, especially the ones that carry malaria. So the lemurs get 2 rewards. protection, and a wild high. They keep biting the millipede until they can barely move. When it hits too hard, they curl up and sleep like furry rock stars. Even nature did not see this one coming. Number 3. Reindeer and the magic mushroom, Rave. In Siberia, reindeer search for bright red mushrooms. Humans call them Amanita muscaria. They are very toxic and very hallucinogenic. The reindeer eat them anyway. Minutes later, they run around like confused athletes. They make strange noises no one can explain. Humans watched and thought it looked fun, so humans ate the mushrooms too. Some saw colors and visions. Others dropped instantly because poison is poison. Instead of learning a lesson, humans tried a new idea. They drank reindeer urine to filter the toxins. It worked just enough to keep the hallucinations. Somewhere out there, reindeer and humans tripped together like a cursed holiday party. Number 2. Jaguars and the Jungle Vision Quest. Deep in the Amazon, jaguars search for a plant called the yaj vine. That vine is one of the ingredients humans use to make ayahuasca. Ayahuasca is one of the strongest hallucination drugs on earth. Jaguars chew on the vine like it is leafy candy. Then the effects kick in. The king of the jungle turns into a giant, confused kitten. Some roll on the ground like playful house cats. Others stare at plants like they discovered the meaning of life. Locals claim the vine helps the jaguar hunt better. The jaguar is not training. The jaguar is just on a spiritual break from murder. Watching a hallucinating jaguar is the definition of nightmare comedy. A predator zoning out in the forest like a malfunctioning statue. The jungle is peaceful until the cat starts tripping. Number 1. Parrots and the Opium Apocalypse. In northern India, farmers grow legal opium for medicine. Parrots discovered the plants. They do not nibble. They take entire poppy pods and fly away. They eat the milky opium inside over 30 times a day. They get addicted faster than humans scrolling social media. Farmers tried everything to stop them. Nets, loud noises, guards. Nothing worked. When the harvest ends, the parrots go into withdrawal. They fall from trees and wires like feathered tragedies. The next season begins, and the nightmare repeats forever.
That was the video. Do not worry. My friends and I only came here for peace. We love quiet nights, friendly smiles, and a little kindness. Press like and hit the subscribe button, and everything stays calm, just the way we like it.